Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making a couple of cards using the A Little Latte Suite of products. These are online exclusives that will be available March 5th for customers, available right now for demonstrators. So this is the designer series paper, the stamp set, and the dies, and I'll show you the other products that I'm going to be using from this suite in a moment. But first, let's go over the buzzworthy business of the day. First, we have our March paper pumpkin kit, the Memorable Meadows, that includes a free stamp set, makes 9 cards, and has a garden green stamping spot. And if you're a paper pumpkin subscriber, you can purchase the Love of Spring dies add-on for $12. This die set does coordinate with January, February, and March paper pumpkin kit, okay? Next, we have our mystery boxes. These are the medium flat rate USPS boxes that I have filled with my retired Stampin' Up products. Some are new and some are used. I'm asking $30 for each box. Shipping is included in that price. I can only ship and sell these boxes in the United States. If you're interested, email me at stampwithshawna@gmail.com. Lastly, we have our March host code. This is the code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, don't use this host code because you're going to qualify for Stampin' Rewards. Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up, and I don't want you to miss out on any of your freebies, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to be making a couple of cards using the Kendra's Card Challenge number 13. We're going to be making card number 3 and I forgot the other one, number 7. So card 3 and 7, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So first we're gonna do is stamp our main image. So I have a coffee mug here, and we're gonna stamp that in the Memento Tuxedo Black that I made a stamping spot for myself. So we're just gonna ink that up, stamp it down. Okay, and then we're going to take some early espresso and stamp our coffee or tea or hot chocolate, whichever one you want. I'm going to stamp that inside of our cup. And then we're going to stamp our sentiment, and our sentiment is going to read, "Hello there, let's catch up." And we're going to stamp that in Calypso Coral. All the measurements can be found on her, on Kendra's PDF. It is free. I have a link in the description box if you want to go ahead and click over to get that free PDF from her. Okay, and then I think that is all the stamping. So we're going to get some scrap paper so we can color in our coffee mug. And we're going to color this in the Lemon Lolly. So I have the light Lemon Lolly, and I'm just going to roughly go over this. Okay, then I have the dark, and I'm just going to go over it where you see the little lines that the artist has put in there to make like shading. So I'm just going to go over those lines, okay? And that is it for that coloring. So next we're going to pull in our Baby Boss, the mini stamping and cut in a boss machine, and we're going to die cut this coffee mug out. So this is the die for the coffee mug, and we're going to line this up. Put a little washi tape on there. Make sure we can hold that down. Hopefully I didn't move it. Okay, here's our die. So let's pop that out. Put this to the side. And there's our coffee mug. So now we can go ahead and start building the card up. So I have a card base here of crumb cake. It is 4¼ by 11, scored at 5½. I've gone ahead and put our inside together. It is early espresso. That's 5 by 3 3/4 with a basic white that is 3½ by 4 3/4, and a strip of designer series paper that is 4 3/4 by 1/2 inch. And I'm just going to put that on the inside of our card because that's done. Okay, next we have a piece of crumb cake here. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna put some designer series paper on this crumb cake. I don't know the measurements to everything because I don't remember them, but I have them on that PDF. Like I said, you can download the PDF and get the measurements. All of these cards are quick and simple. Some of them are collaborations with Call Me Crafty Al, so you might see, you might see some sheet load of cards sketches, because Kendra's card challenge makes 15 cards, and I'm going to make 15 cards, not today, but I'm going to do 15 cards for the entire challenge. So I'm going to be making a few. Let's see, does this go in the middle? I think it goes right in the middle, like that. Then we have another piece of early espresso, and we're going to put this designer series paper square on it. Come on, glue. So we're going to layer this. And to be honest, I probably changed some of the sizes because I like a thin border, and most card sketches that I've been seeing have the 1/4 inch border, and I like an 1/8 inch border. So I like more of the designer series paper to show. So usually if they have, I don't go down on the size of the background layer. I just go up on the size of the designer series paper because I prefer more of that to show. I'm trying to get this in the middle. Okay, so we have that. Next, we are going to layer our sentiment on some early espresso. Now, the sentiment layer, I can't remember, what did I do this? The sentiment, because this is my sizing for the sentiment layer. Let me see if I have it on notes. The sentiment is 2 1/4 by 3/4 for the white, and 2 5/16 by 7/8 for the early espresso. So we're gonna pop this onto our card, right down here, right to the edge of the designer series paper, like that. Okay, then I went ahead before and die cut and colored another one of these coffee cups in Lost Lagoon. And I also die cut 2 spoons from the die set using the holographic trio specialty paper. And we are going to glue this down. If my glue will work. We're going to just glue this down about right here. Then we're going to get some Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm going to pop this one up on some dimensionals. Come off. We're going to put that one right there, like that. Then we're going to put our spoons on here. I should have put some adhesive sheet on these, but I didn't. So this is what we get. Do I want this one like that? Whoop, not on top of the cup, under it. Okay. There, just like that. Okay, and then the last bit, well, not the last, but I have a piece of the ribbon. This is the natural polka dot trim. That's part of this suite. I just cut 2 little pieces. Let me get some tear and tape. I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna see if I can get this to do what I want. So I'm just gonna crisscross these layers and kind of glue them together. fold that back on itself. Let me see. Get another little piece here. I want this to stick down really good. Then we're just gonna sit this at the top of our card right there. Okay. And then, last thing we have to do is add some embellishments. Oh, after we glue down our spoon that's coming up. Okay, my glue didn't want to cooperate. All right, so now we have the Adhesive-Backed swirl dots. This is part of the suite. Are some beautiful dots. These are so pretty. It's like little swirls in there. So we're gonna add a couple of these with our Take Your Pick tool. Come on, stick down. What color do we want to use? I'll use these color. Dish color, dish color, dish color. One, two, and a three. Just like that. And that is the first card done. Isn't it cute? I love this. Okay, that's the first card. So next card, it's going to be using the same designer series paper, I do believe. Okay, I got all junk everywhere now. So let's see. We're going to start with a Calypso Coral base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Burnish that with our bone folder. And we are going to I have something is missing. The layer for this. Okay. Let me just put what I know goes together. So this piece of cardstock, we're going to put it to its early espresso layer, just like this. Now this is the same piece of designer series paper that I used on this card for the big background. I just colored it in using my Stampin' blends in Lemon Lolly, Petal Pink, Lost Lagoon, and Calypso Coral. Okay. So this one, I'm gonna glue to this early espresso. I'm gonna put this up here at the top. At the very top in the center. Then the other one, I'm gonna put at the bottom in the center. Like that. Make sure I got this all the way down to the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to take this and glue it right in the middle of these. Like that. Oop, come on. Just like that. Okay, and I do believe, let me see, I have a bunch of stuff here. This is gonna go for the inside. Oh no. Okay, so this is the inside of our card. I need my scissors. We're gonna glue this. I thought I had needed a layer, but usually I only put layers behind this if the card base is white. But I guess I didn't want a layer behind that, but that's it. Okay, so we're gonna take this and glue it down to our card base. And then we'll take this one and glue it down as well. And this is going to go from the top of the card all the way down to the bottom. So it's going to pass that piece of designer series paper right there. Okay, next we are going to stamp our sentiment, which is, where's the stamp set? Where's the stamp set? Okay, it's going to be thanks so much. So let's get that out. Thanks so much. We're going to stamp that in the early espresso. Onto this little banner here. Whee! Okay. Got that done. Next, we are going to layer this on here. Do I want that even? I don't. Let me see. Oh man, looks like I stamped on the wrong side of the paper. Let's stamp that again. I stamped on the wrong side of the paper. Ay. We might have to take the wrong side. I don't know. I kind of like that double stamped. Okay. So what I need to do though, I wanted to take a little bit off. So I want to take a little bit off of here. But I want it to be just a hair longer. Okay. So now let's glue these together. I don't know why it seems so chaotic right now. I feel like I'm rushing. Like I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, and I think I want to put this on here and layer that on top like this. I think. So let's put some tear and tape on the back of our sentiment. This is the bottom. I think that'd be the best way to have this stick to the ribbon. Or the trim, I should say. My polka dots are not showing. Maybe I need to do it this way. Yeah. Just like that. Okay, and I want to cut this straight. And this one at an angle. And then we'll put more tear and tape. No, this is supposed to be dimensionals. Okay, this I need to go ahead and glue down. This is a coffee cup that I die cut from the designer series paper. Then we need the dimensionals. Got all these little edges I'm trying to use up. So let's use them up. Let's not try, let's do it. Okay. Take the backings off. Get this right here. Thanks so much. It's a little blurry because I double stamped it. And we just add our embellishments and we'll be done. I have a mess, don't I? On this one, I think I'm gonna add these pink, little pink ones. Just like that. That is our card done. So this is sketch number, what did I say? Number 3 and number 7 from Kendra's card challenge. Okay, that's the inside. All right, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.